right now on Push Girls.
There's this huge ballroom dance competition. I will be the only person who will be performing in a wheelchair.
I want them to think that you're going to walk out of your chair.
I don't have that much experience with somebody in a wheelchair, and she's not really a ballroom dancer.
Don't look at me like that. I've been dating my boyfriend Dave for 1.5 years. There's a main issue in our life goals, and that's that I want to have children, and he doesn't.
I'm not going to stay in this relationship and have it suck.
So you're not with me. That's your turn.
I know that was my turn.
I've never seen her so unfocused. It's hard to predict what's going to happen.
It's so I push beyond limits. I push beyond what's expected.
Beyond beauty.
Beyond my wildest dreams. I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
I'm a push girl.
When you can't stand up,
Stand out.
Mama diva girl. Mama diva girl. Mama diva girl. Thank you. You got enough room? You want to pull this out? Okay, so there's this huge ballroom dance competition coming up.
Interesting.
It's all able-bodied. I'll be the only one in a wheelchair. Why you gotta make that face? You know I can do it. I entered Hollywood Dance Board. It's an annual ballroom dance competition. Hundreds of people will be traveling from all over the world to enter this event. I will be the only person who will be performing in a wheelchair.
This is the next level. You're talking about competition, now competing against able-bodied who have been doing this for years, you know, and you're coming in as a hip-hop dancer.
I've been dancing ever since I was a little girl. I had a rough childhood, and dancing was my escape. I had started dancing at clubs at a young age, and I was good. I became a professional hip-hop dancer, and I was also pursuing careers in singing and acting. When I was 22 years old, I had just gotten home from dancing with LL Cool J on the Grammys. But that was the last time that I danced as an able-bodied dancer. I was a struggling artist, and I didn't have enough funds to pay my rent, so I was about to be evicted. And I went and visited a friend of mine to borrow $500. It was a male friend of mine. I ended up selling myself for $500 that day. Right after that, I was on the 101 freeway going northbound. There was a car that cut me off. I slammed on my brakes and I lost control of my vehicle. I hit the center divider head on and I snapped my back in half, completely severing my spinal cord. I remember waking up in the ICU and my mother was sitting there and she was crying. And she's like, I have some terrible news to share with you. The doctor said that you will never walk or dance again. There was a moment in the hospital when my physical therapist came in my room and played a song for me. And for some reason, that song gave me a drive that nothing is gonna stop me. I had almost died. And I realized at that moment that I had a second chance at life. Once a dancer, always a dancer. I was gonna figure out how to make this contraption that's glued to my ass work for me. I began to maneuver it. I began to learn different tricks in it. And before long, I was hip-hop dancing again, and I have been ever since. I've had 19 years training in this thing. I know how to manipulate it to work for me. Now I'm gonna have a dance partner.
This might be a good thing. You'll learn to let somebody else lead now.
So you're saying that I need to be taught a lesson?
No.
I definitely make my life revolve around independence because it's very important to me that the chair doesn't become something that's holding me back. Morning, John.
Morning.
How are you? I have some clients I've worked with on the phone for a long time, but they don't know I'm in a wheelchair. And then they meet me in person. Sometimes they're shocked and surprised that I'm in a wheelchair. Hi, this
But
is Mia.
I like seeing their reactions. And then we're back to work.
That looks good. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
I'm different than the other girls in the fact that they were in car accidents and that's what paralyzed them. For me, it was a blood vessel in my spinal cord that ruptured. My whole body turned against me. I basically got paralyzed over half a day. I cried a lot, probably for like 2 weeks straight. And ever since then, it's just like I feel like my tear ducts don't have any more tears in them or something. I'm really strong at getting over physical obstacles and staying composed mentally. But sometimes I think I'm a little too strong, and that keeps me from feeling emotions. Yeah, it'll look great. I'm excited. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
I have a standing frame at home, and I'll use the standing frame every day to put pressure on the joints and strengthen the bones. It is a pain in the butt, but I'm very thankful I can do it myself.
Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.
And can you change it up a bit, please? You're saying the same thing over and over again. Woman! I love you.
You don't like my chanting? What's up? Tiffany and I have been living together for about 1.5 years. Tiffany is like my little sister. She's very honest. She says exactly what's on her mind. And she's definitely going to be a friend for life.
I like your chanting. I just don't know what you're saying.
It doesn't matter what you say. When you make love, you make noises. People don't know what the heck you're saying.
That's if it's good.
What do you think? The spot. It's
Maybe
a little
not
small,
as-
but you know what? We'll deal with it.
Yeah, for now. At least it's not my living room. I met Benito when I was working on a film, and he was one of the choreographers. When I heard about the ballroom competition, I called Benito right away and said, dude, we have to do this competition.
So let's say we start
Forward.
at an angle. Yeah, so let's just kind of frame this.
Benito lives in New York, and he could only fly out for a short time. That only gave us 2 days to make this happen.
Let's kind of go over the choreography a little bit.
She asked me to do it last minute, and I'm game for it. And it's a new challenge for me, too.
I don't want it to look like, oh, look at that girl in the wheelchair doing cool stuff. I want to be like, she's doing cha-cha rhythm, she's on it. Now roll, cha-cha, change.
I am so nervous because I don't know if I'm going to remember this dance routine.
I want them to think that you're going to walk out of your chair.
Boom! Boom!
Do you want to transfer into the chair, or do you want me to move it?
Yeah. Actually, I think I will sit in it. I've been dating my boyfriend Dave for 1.5 years. We haven't gone to the next step or moved in together or anything. I really want like a portobello mushroom or something, or grilled cheese.
I met Mia almost 2 years ago. I was hanging out with a bunch of buddies at a bar, and Mia came out to meet a friend of mine who she was friends with. Nobody ever sees themselves as the guy that's going to be dating someone who's in a chair. But Mia's awesome, so that piece of it really dissipated the first night of knowing her. Hello.
Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me at all.
Fine.
You don't want a kid like that. Why? They're so cool. When kids are cool, they're cool.
Anyway.
There's a main issue with Dave and I and our life goals, and that's that I want to have children, and he doesn't. Most people don't even know that paralyzed women can get pregnant and give birth the same way as an able-bodied person. I definitely want to have kids.
I've heard you say, well, it doesn't matter if we have kids, I just want to be with you.
That's the hardest thing for me, because if I was 21, I'd be like, cool, we have tons of time to figure it out.
When she tries to have the conversation about children now, it's really hard for me because I can't promise her that I'll get there.
It's so scary to let you go. I don't know if I'm willing to like risk that yet.
Yeah. It's an interesting choice of word.
What?
Yet.
I've been having a lot of questions lately, and I don't think you can be in a healthy relationship and have questions all the time.
I'm so sorry. My arms are so sore. I can't even like put them around to grab my purse, to grab my keys.
I'll help you in the bathroom and stuff.
What's first?
Kisses.
I have to pee so bad.
Come.
Okay, come on. Ready? 1, 2. My body was through. I was in so much pain. I can't even explain to you how much pain. Oh my gosh. My arm. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hold on.
Well, take your time.
Okay.
Okay.
Eric and I have been married almost 5 years now, and we met only 5 months after my car accident. There was a time when I had asked Eric if he could handle me being in a wheelchair, and he responded yes. He said, this is something I'm gonna have to handle because I love you. I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep.
Honey.
What?
I'm talking too much. Relax, okay? There's too much going on in your head right now.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, made it.
Benny.
Yes.
What's up?
How are you?
Okay, I'm stressing out. On the second day of rehearsal, I got literally no sleep the night before. I was tired, cranky, not feeling well. I was freaked out.
So I'm gonna count it. If you can count it with me, it'll be great. Boom. Body, and roll. Set up. Cha-cha, 1, 2, 3. So you're not with me. That's your turn.
I know.
Yeah?
I know that was my turn. Having to rehearse a routine and come up with a routine for this dance competition in such a short period of time. It's all about no games. Let's really get down to the wire.
Do you feel the energy? Yeah. Stay with me. So you're in a rush. You're not connected.
Okay.
It's like you're flicking the light on.
That's what's happening with my brain right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Prepare. 1. You didn't prepare. 1, 2, 3. Go. Cha-cha. 1, 2, 3. So do you see how you're ignoring me?
My brain is not focused.
Me neither, that's why.
I've never seen you like this. Feel me pull away from you. In that moment, you've got to rip it and turn the corner 90 degrees.
Is it too slow for you, babe?
No.
It's not too slow. She's not focused.
I've never seen her so unfocused. She had a hard time pulling it together. There's going to be a lot of people, so it is a lot of pressure. I want to do my best, and I am expecting her best.
1, 2, 3,
Your legs bent.
4.
I sunk in my chair.
Yes.
Sorry, my feet fell off and I sunk in my chair.
I'm sorry, you gotta focus. I don't know what you gotta do, but
I need to strap my feet in.
yeah, because we've got to take care of this. We can't.
If I had high heels on, it's not gonna.
It doesn't help us right now.
Put it over. It was there. I worked my ass off to become who I am today, and that's a dancer. But dancing in a wheelchair is not the same as dancing on 2 feet. I've been in the chair for almost 20 years now, and there are times where I just want to be able to get up out of my chair and dance like I used to. Gosh!
What's wrong, dude?
Mom, it's so frustrating!
I kind of feel like I'm questioning everything with him right now.
It's good that Mia knows what she wants, but sometimes that comes with a cost.
I'm not going to stay in this relationship and have it suck.
You have no idea!
Okay. What do you want me to do? What do you want to do? Take it off and don't worry about it? Better there?
Yep.
This is the last rehearsal before the competition, so the pressure is on. When Ati is stressed out, she will lose it. She's definitely got to keep it together.
The ball's in your court right now because they're not gonna care that we only had 2 days to put this together. They're not gonna care that you're in a wheelchair. It's not easy.
Yeah.
You know what? It's uncomfortable. It's difficult, but it's more uncomfortable and it hurts more to watch other people in the final and not you be in the final.
Take another breath, Ati.
Let's do this. Thanks, Eric.
For a professional, it's very difficult to put something like that in 2 days and then expose yourself in that arena. I think more the pressure is going to be on her because I do this for a living.
Quickly, let's go. We have.
No, you and I, we can just keep moving. Tomorrow, there's going to be about 1,000 eyes staring right back at me, ready to judge me. I am petrified of that.
Same.
That's it.
Okay, baby.
Woo! That's our first good.
This is something that could be a winner or disaster tomorrow. I don't even know why I put myself up for this challenge.
Unfortunate part yet? Can't celebrate.
Not yet.
Come on, we gotta finish it up.
There's Mia!
Hi, babe.
Look how cute you look.
I have a surprise food made for you.
Angela and Tiffany are two of my best friends, and they understand me in a way that most people don't. You're not going to be able to sit there very long.
Do I look like real sitting here?
A little. Not going to sit next to you.
Push your chair.
I like ran a mile today.
Yeah, we did the stairs in Santa Monica.
Twice. Does anything look different? What about me?
Ah! That's so crazy! I don't see you in a wheelchair, that's why.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Every now and then, it's nice just to feel like everyone else, even if it's just sitting on a bench. My gosh, Auntie's dance thing tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna bring Dave? Oh, why?
I just kind of feel like I'm questioning everything with him right now.
So what's your problem?
The main issue is long-term compatibility. Like, that's what freaks me out. He doesn't want to have kids. I feel like a few years down the road, like, I am going to want to have kids. And what if it's too late by then? I don't want to compromise my dreams in life. Not wanting kids is a deal breaker. A lot of people think I should just settle because I found a guy that can accept my wheelchair. But there's so much more than that. And I'm looking for someone who's right for me on so many other levels. Well, we're just like in this limbo phase, and it's either we're gonna stay together and make it work, but I don't see how it's really gonna work.
It's good that Mia knows what she wants, and she doesn't want to compromise, but sometimes that comes with a cost. Do you love him?
I love him, unfortunately.
What, unfortunately?
Because if I didn't love him, it'd be easy. I'd just walk away and be like, see ya.
Hey.
Hi. I called Dave and told him that we needed to talk. Things haven't been great lately, and there are things for both of us that we need to work through.
It's so easy in the beginning of relationships. You're just going on adrenaline. I mean, people always say that it's not just about loving somebody to be with them, that a lot of it is like you have to have the same goals in life.
You know, like, I feel like I may be who you want, but I'm not what you want. You know, but the question is whether or not you can accept me for not being interested in that.
I mean, there's certain things you can compromise on, but the kids thing, it's like, I definitely know that I don't want kids right now, but I know that if I automatically commit to something where I don't have that as an option, then I'm gonna feel like really scared that I'm not doing something in life that I wanted to accomplish.
I know. You know, and I feel like you've kind of pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. Despite the fact that I'm not really all that jazzed about having children. I'm not a light switch. You know, I don't think you could just snap your fingers and make this better at this point.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not gonna stay in this relationship and have it suck. And recently it's kind of sucked.
I'm gonna do your makeup first, so let's pin this bad boy up. Okay. Like, I'm really nervous. Talk about nerves blown through the roof, forget about it. I feel like I'm gonna pee my pants and throw up at the same time.
Despite the breakup with Dave, I had to support Ati. I'm not going to let the situation stop me from supporting one of my girls. Chelsea is a 19-year-old girl who got paralyzed almost 2 years ago. She and Ati became friends first, but now we've all taken her under our wings.
Oh my God! You're not supposed to see me before I go on stage!
Oh my God! You look so amazing.
Oh my God, I love that. Oh my gosh!
When I first met the girls, my first reaction was, oh my gosh, you can be beautiful and be in a wheelchair.
I was 17 years old when I got in a car accident, and I've been paralyzed for 2 years now.
When I was in the hospital, I watched the video of Ati dancing. I met Ati, and then she introduced me to the girls.
Let's go, girls! Oh my God!
I'm definitely still learning my body right now. And being with the girls really has inspired me a lot.
We gotta go downstairs and rehearse. You ladies skit. We'll see you in there.
Boom, 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 boom.
I am a little bit nervous. I don't have that much experience with somebody in a wheelchair, and she's not really a ballroom dancer. It's hard to predict what's going to happen.
I need you to move, like travel.
Hollywood Dance Sport is like one of the biggest dance competitions of the year. I cannot believe I'm about to compete in this thing.
You're not with me. You're not with me.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've been dancing since I was 3. Going into the ballroom competition and seeing all those dancers,
I just miss that feeling. Like, if I could just turn off my paralysis for like 2 hours to dance, oh my gosh, I'd be the happiest person ever.
Stay connected.
I will. Watching the dancers gracefully glide across the floor, it hit me. I'm gonna be competing against all these able-bodied dancers, and I'm the only one in a wheelchair.
The next contestants in the show dance category, Ati Angel and Benito Garcia.
All eyes are on me. What the hell was I doing there?
The next contestants in the show dance category, Ati Angel and Benito Garcia.
It's so typical that the world tries to hold you down. Get up and clap your hands, get down and stomp your feet. Oh, this is never where I'll be. Not gonna wait anymore. Give me the weight of the world. Oh, watch your father take it from you. Get up and clap your hands, get down and stomp your feet.
Once we were on the dance floor and I felt the energy of that crowd, it gave me such an adrenaline rush. I totally thought Benito was gonna pull me out of my chair, and I was like, hold on, girl, we gotta do this. We gotta finish strong. The reaction that we received was unbelievable. Being surrounded by all of those children, it reminded me of how non-judgmental and how curious they are about the wheelchair.
You're amazing. Thank you so much. I love you.
But I knew the judges weren't going to take it easy on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. The judges have tabulated the final scores in the show dance category. The winners are Ati Angel and Benito Garcia.
We got the top score in this competition for show dance. We were blown away. I didn't think we were going to take first place. I know we were good, but we won first place. If people see me for 1 second as a dancer, and not a woman in a wheelchair, then it's all worth it.
This season on PUSHGirls.
We go through some serious challenges. Nobody's gonna stop us.
Being in a wheelchair and modeling, it takes work. It's not easy.
Today, I'm going to try to swim for the first time in 17 years.
Having a child with Eric will complete our relationship. Oh my gosh. Being married is so not easy.
Lemon, what's wrong, baby?
Everything's so frustrating!
Okay.
I don't want to consider myself bisexual. Everyone wants to label everyone. I've been dating a woman.
How's that going?
We all want to be loved.
I gave up my soulmate.
You gotta move on, baby.
I'm always gonna love you.
We all have our own families. We all have our own past.
I think the accident saved your life.
I'm proud of you and I love you.
My relationship with my mother is really strained.
You went through nothing.
That's not true. Life is full of challenges. Bring them on. I want to overcome them all.
Oh my gosh, stop the music, stop the music.
My friendship with the girls means everything to me.
I just feel like they're all my sisters.
We're honest with each other and we tell it like it is.
It means that I have somebody I can go to and somebody I can count on.
We are so strong individually, so together that just makes it even more like dynamite.